Hello, this is XStarKillerX here, and welcome to our guide for farming old raids in World of Warcraft for gold. So in this guide we'll be covering the location of the raid and how to access it. We'll also be going over some signature drops from the raid and also how much you can expect from the average run from trash, bind on pickups and auction house items. Now we've completed World of Warcraft Classic, it's time to move on to World of Warcraft The Burning Crusade. The next raid of the Burning Crusade is Serpentshrine Cavern. Now this is located in the Coilfang Reservoir and its final boss is Lady Vash, and some of its notable drops include tier 5 leg, helm and glove tokens to be able to change for transmog, and of course a number of very expensive pet drops. In order to access Serpentshrine Cavern, you'll once again have to go to Outland via your capital city Shatrath City portal. That was a mouthful. Which will bring you out in Terraka Forest. You'll then have to fly northwest even, to the Coilfang Reservoir, which holds Serpentshrine Cavern. So in order to get into the Serpentshrine Cavern is a bit of a faff, but we'll start from Zabrajin in Zangarmarsh, the Horde hub. Get on our mute. You have to go over to the big lake. See on the map. This one. And you have to dive underwater. Unfortunately, there's not really a quick way of doing this unless you've got an underwater mount. Just swim in here. But take but a moment, as they say. And there we go, finally in this Serpentshrine Cavern. Took about 9 hours. And the raid we want just through here. There we go. So we are starting off with this run of Serpentshrine Cavern with 500 gold. So let's see where we end up. Let's go.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
completed our run of Serpentshrine Cavern, and this is what we have ended up with. So in raw gold we got 126. On buying the pickup and trash, which is this slot, we got 133. But if you do include this slot, which is potential disenchants, it would be 139. If you for auction ice items, which is only 2, which is some leather and another vortex, is 48. And for disenchant value of these lot is approximately 101. So if you were just to sell everything to the auction, everything to a vendor except for these 2, you would get 316. And if you were to sell this lot to a vendor and then disenchant the greens, you would end up with 411 gold. So if you've enjoyed and found this guide useful, don't forget to punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're on Twitter, Instagram, shit talk, all those down below. If you want to go above and beyond, you can join the channel as a member or get yourself some fire merch in the description of our store. Of course, you have to do at least one of the free ones. If you don't like, comment or subscribe, something will follow you home, so make sure to do at least one. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I've been XRKillerX, and I shall see you in the next one.